don't know, you can see those trees up there, the treetops, they're just swaying back and forth in this wind. There are so many trees down right now. It's like everywhere I'm going, it's just so windy. It's incredible. I lost so much weight, about 180 pounds. It's like a whole person. And now when I get out in this extreme weather where the wind is just kicking, like, I don't know how fast it's going. I'm just guessing around 65, 75 mile an hour at times. But normally it wouldn't bother me too much, but walking across the parking lot, I couldn't hardly stand up. And then when I got there, I bought a heater for the colder months, for the minus 30 type months. And it's just a propane heater for emergency issues. You can hook it up similar to the Buddy heater. And yeah, it's sitting right back here. It's just a bigger Mr. Heater, and it's pretty darn cool. So I gifted the last one to my native mother-in-law who lives right next door, just because they didn't have a heater and they needed something to keep them warm in the wintertime. But the neighborhood is experiencing no power at all. There's a lot of trees down on the power lines all over the place. There's traffic lights out all over town. It made it a little bit difficult to get to the store. I actually took the back roads to get home because it was way faster. Okay, up here, this driveway here. Dang, they got a tree down right across their driveway. That sucks. They're gonna need some help getting that out of the way. I don't know if anybody even lives at that home anymore. Used to be a Russian family who lived there a while back. My wife used to be friends with the daughter and ride the school bus with them. I've heard some really good stories about them. But all right, let's get to the house and hopefully get this heater out, and I'll figure out a place to put it in the house. All right, we made it home safely. Let's get outside. I'll take you outside and do a little quick walk around and check out what the problems are. All right, flipped over a table. My shovel's kind of hanging out over there. I think one of my buckets fricked off in the backyard. Trash cans are blowing over. Little bags of leaves just being problematic. Now down here is the power line trail. I don't know how far down there you can see. I'll try to zoom in on those trees. They're hanging down over the power lines. And I did get a hold of the Matanuska Electric Association, let them know these trees are down across the lines. And hopefully they'll come out and take care of those sometime, because the trail's accessible. I've driven down it in my Jeep. Had a pretty good time riding down the trail. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on around here. I got to get this heater in the house and possibly maybe set it up today, but if not, we're just going to get it in no matter what. All right, just to show you guys what we got this Mr. Heater. It's propane run. It'll set up on its own feet, so I could just set it anywhere in this room, similar to that. Probably a little bit different setup because it is a much larger heater and it produces a lot of heat. So at about minus 30, it's going to heat this whole place if we should happen to have a power outage. It's always be better prepared than not prepared at all. I think a generator is going to be the next thing on the list.